What if your favorite Marvel heroes weren't so heroic? What if they were twisted, dark, and straight out of a 90 seconds comic book nightmare? Today, we are diving deep into an alternate reality where Marvel's finest are reimagined in the gritty, over-the-top style of 90 seconds dark comics. Forget the bright colors and noble sacrifices. Think chains, pouches, giant shoulder pads, and a whole lot of brooding. Let's start with the heart of the Avengers, Captain America. In this twisted universe, Steve Rogers isn't the Sentinel of Liberty. After being thawed from the ice, he's a man out of time, disillusioned and broken. The government that created him now sees him as a relic, a weapon to be controlled. His classic suit is gone, replaced by cobbled-together tactical gear, heavy armor plating, and a scowl permanently etched on his face. His shield is no longer a symbol of hope but a brutal instrument of justice, its edges sharpened and stained. He operates in the shadows, a lone vigilante fighting a war he no longer understands, haunted by the ghosts of a simpler time. His code name? Nomad. Or maybe just the Captain. A one-man army against a world that betrayed him. Next up, Iron Man. Tony Stark's 90 seconds counterpart is even more extreme. His genius is matched only by his paranoia. After his traumatic experience in the cave, this Tony doesn't just build a suit of armor. He builds a fortress. The sleek, red and gold design is replaced by a hulking, gunmetal gray monstrosity bristling with weapons. We're talking massive cannons, missile pods on his shoulders, and an excessive number of glowing energy ports. He's less a knight in shining armor and more a walking tank. This version of Stark is a recluse, permanently jacked into his suit, his mind and body merging with the machine. He trusts no one, not even the Avengers, seeing potential threats everywhere. His armor isn't just for protection. It's his prison, isolating him from a world he's convinced is out to get him. Now, let's talk about Spider-Man. Peter Parker's life is already tragic, but the 90s dark comic version cranks it up to 11. After the death of Gwen Stacy, and maybe Mary Jane too, this Spider-Man completely loses his way. The witty banter is gone, replaced by guttural growls and grim silence. His suit is tattered and black, maybe a corrupted version of the symbiote suit that never truly left him. He's bigger, more muscular, and his movements are less about agility and more about raw, brutal force. He breaks bones. He permanently maims his enemies. The public fears him, the police hunt him, and J. Jonah Jameson is probably having a field day. This isn't the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. This is the Spider, a terrifying urban legend that stalks the alleys of New York. He might even have organic web shooters, but they'd be spiky and almost monstrous. What about the Hulk? Oh, this is where it gets really fun. In the 90s, everyone had a dark version, and the Hulk is the perfect candidate. Forget Savage Hulk or Professor Hulk, we're talking about a truly demonic entity. When Bruce Banner transforms, it's not just about getting big and green. He becomes a twisted, intelligent monster. Think more along the lines of a Spawn-like figure. This Hulk, maybe called the Infernal Hulk, has jagged bone-like spikes erupting from his back and shoulders. His skin is a mottled, dark green, almost black, and his eyes glow with malevolent red energy. He retains Banner's intelligence but is utterly corrupt, delighting in chaos and destruction. He's not a misunderstood force of nature. He's a willing agent of destruction, a king in a world of rubble he created himself. Let's not forget the X-Men. In a world that hates and fears them, the 90s aesthetic makes them even more extreme. Cyclops, after some new tragedy, ditches the visor for a full cybernetic headpiece, his optic blasts now uncontrollable and devastating. He's no longer the Boy Scout leader. He's a hardened general leading a mutant army. Wolverine? Even more feral. His healing factor is slower, meaning he's covered in scars. His costume is just shredded black leather. And he's more animal than man, constantly struggling against a berserker rage that threatens to consume him completely. Jean Grey, as the Phoenix, wouldn't just be a cosmic force. She'd be a gothic cosmic horror. Imagine her clad in black and crimson, a fiery angel of death, her power so immense it literally tears reality apart around her. The dream of Xavier is dead. Survival is the only thing that matters now. And Thor, the god of thunder, becomes the god of vengeance. After a devastating Ragnarok that truly destroys Asgard and everyone he loves, Thor is the last Asgardian. He's unworthy, unable to lift Mjolnir, which lies broken. Instead, he wields Jarnjörn, his old, bloodthirsty axe. He's traded his cape and armor for leather straps and war paint. His hair is long and unkempt, his face covered by a beard and a permanent snarl. He wanders the cosmos not as a protector, but as a destroyer, seeking vengeance against the cosmic entities that allowed his home to perish. He's a Viking god in the truest, most brutal sense of the word, leaving a trail of cosmic bodies in his wake. Even a character like Daredevil gets a dark makeover. Matt Murdock, already a man of darkness, descends even further. He embraces the devil part of his name. His costume incorporates more demonic imagery, small horns, a more menacing mask, and perhaps he wields a chain instead of his classic billy club. He's no longer just cleaning up Hell's Kitchen. He's trying to become its king, its ruler. He believes the only way to control the crime is to become the biggest monster in the city. His Catholicism is twisted into a grim crusade, seeing himself as a divine punisher, dispensing a form of justice that's far from blind. He's a figure of genuine terror, and even the criminals who worship the Kingpin are scared of the devil of Hell's Kitchen. This 90s-inspired Marvel Universe is a grim, fascinating place. It takes the core concepts of these beloved characters and pushes them to their most extreme, cynical conclusions. It's a world of anti-heroes, where the line between good and evil is not just blurred, it's completely erased. The art would be all cross-hatching, exaggerated muscles, and dynamic, often confusing, panel layouts. Every character would have pouches for no reason, and every female character would have an impossible physique. It's a nostalgic trip back to a time when comics were trying so hard to be adult and serious. What do you think of this dark Marvel universe? Which character would you want to see get the 90s grim and gritty treatment? Let me know your ideas down in the comments. I read every single one. This was a ton of fun to imagine, and if you enjoyed it too, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into alternate comic book worlds. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.